Hey everybody, this is Gaynor Meilke from Accounting Ignited and Karisma Inc. And today I just wanted to do a short video on lead generation. I've seen a lot of people asking questions out online from firms. Somebody was actually saying they spent quite a bit of money on Facebook ads and really didn't receive anything back. And I actually commented out there that if you're going to do Facebook ads or LinkedIn ads or sponsored content, the key is really having some kind of lead magnet, which is some kind of downloadable, valuable asset like an ebook or a checklist or something like that that leads people back to a landing page that they can then um, fill out a form and they get into your CRM. So if you're going to do ads, you need to give people an action item other than just booking a meeting because most people are not going to do that. But we want to get them into a CRM so that you can then market to them. The other way, and I think this is probably the most powerful, is to get into the associations and the networks that your ideal client is going to be going to look for information. So we get very mired down into what we do and doing like outbound emails and all of those things, but you need to go to where your people are. So when you think about your own self and how you get information with your firm and how to run it and your peers, you're not going outside of accounting. You're going mostly probably inside of accounting and going to conferences and different groups online. That's what your clients are doing, but they're doing it in their industry. So think about that because that is actually one of the most valuable and timeless pieces of advice is you need to go where your people are en masse. So we want the one-to-many model as opposed to trying to pick off, onesie twosies, um, either on a Facebook ad or even if you're going to like local networking meetings that aren't specific to your vertical. So if you're going to like BNI or a Chamber of Commerce, you're going to get a cross section of people. And that's not a bad thing because maybe there's some referral sources there, but you're not going to get the actual people who are you're looking for. If you're doing niche marketing, which I believe every firm should have at least one or two niches, so very specialized expertise and advice that you can market. Even if you're not an expert, like for 10 years in it, you can learn what those ideal clients need from your firm. And then, if you've got a few of those clients, you can write success stories. And that's something that you can definitely market and do some sponsored content around. So you could have a success story, say, do you want to learn how you can do the same thing in your business? Then fill out the form. So there's a lot of different ways to do this, but I think two of the most important are if you're going to do ads or anything really online, have a landing page with a lead magnet and a form so people get in your CRM, and then figure out where your clients get their education from or their peer networks and find a way to interact there. And if you need some help with that, you can always contact us and just visit accountingignited.com or Karisma Inc. with a K.com, and the links are below.